Good morning. It's Monday. It is almost 11. I just got done with my session. I had my training session with my personal trainer at 8. I'm on a wellness journey. Of course, you're new here because I just started this channel. My name is Amelia. I'm on a wellness journey. I just turned 30. I'm like finding myself in my 30s, living life in my 30s. I have 2 kids. My youngest is 2.5. I breastfed her. So, it's time to, get back to doing me and finding my own routines and like things that I like and, developing my personality further because I've been stuck in mom world, and my oldest is 7. So, but yeah, I met 2 girls today. I love everybody here. I just started at a new gym, new program, everything. I've been working out off and on my whole life, but consistently since September. I'm on a running journey. I'm on a strength training journey. My goal isn't really technically weight loss, but I do talk about weight loss because that's what's going to happen, but I just want to be strong. I want to be strong for my kids. Oh, there's a little kid. I just want to live longer. I want to better myself. I love self-improvement. I've been going to therapy for 2 years now, and I just, but I do have to go to my therapy session, so I will talk to you later. Okay, actually, never mind. I just checked my email because I go to the email and I click on the link and everything to go to my telehealth appointment. It's MLK Day, Martin Luther King Day. I didn't know that she was going to cancel or whatever, and I guess she didn't know either, so I'm not having my session with her, so that means that I get to do whatever. Part of me wants to go back into that gym, but I am so sweaty. I've been here since 8 and I've been working out this entire time. So I did, he killed my abs, did stuff that I don't normally do. I couldn't really record much because I was really just like fighting for my life, huffing and puffing. My cardio isn't there yet. And then he had me do like legs and stuff. So like, that's what we mainly do is like legs and abs and stuff like that. So I did an hour of cardio. I do the treadmill, and I do a little bit of sprints here and there, and then I also do an incline. Oh my god, I got stuck. Yeah, I'm never doing that again. We have matrix treadmills, so if you have matrix treadmills at your gym, the incline, if you go all the way up, because it goes up to 15, I got stuck. It went down like halfway even when I turned it off, and because the belt still moves even if the motor is off, because so I was like, what the fuck? So I was like, okay, maybe if I like restart the machine, like if I turn it on, it'll go down, and it did. I was like, thank you. And then I met another girl, so I did my training session, and then I went to like stretch and like cool down to get like ready for cardio and everything, and I was talking to a girl, and she wanted to chat me up. Like, normally, like, I feel self-conscious, but no, like, she was just, like, so outgoing and everything. So I did that, and then I did my cardio, and then I went into the bathroom, and I met a girl there, and she's so sweet. She's neurodivergent, too, so, like, that was sweet. And then I did the row machine and lat pull-downs. I love lat pull-downs. Oh, my gosh, I love lat pull-downs. I want to build my back. I just do. Like, I'm so tired of my back. Like, if you're a big girl, you already know. So we're trying to, give it some muscle, but yeah, like, I feel like I didn't do anything, but I also feel like I did a lot because I'm sweating in places, girl, and I use whole body deodorant, you know what I'm saying? And it just, I still sweat through that. And it didn't help that I sweat last night too. I also had shitty sleep last night. I laid down. I even took a melatonin at 5:30 p.m. and I didn't go to sleep till 2. And that is because I introduced caffeine back into my diet. I had a caffeine addiction. I was drinking like over 1,000 milligrams of caffeine. And I was like, I need to cut back. So I cut back to like 1 matcha a day instead of an entire pot of coffee. Yes. And sometimes I would have 2. So I just do like one matcha or like one soda. If we have soda, we only do it like once a month we get soda, and then like once it's out, it's out. And we basically do it at the same time every month. But I'm addicted to caffeine. So, having the sodas, you want another one. And I drank it up until like I was getting ready to go to bed. So the melatonin didn't do anything. And I don't take melatonin. So, I thought it was going to work. No, it didn't do anything. But, so I had to get up at 6:30. That sucked. And it's like, oh my God. And then it's like my kids wake up too. So it's like I have to turn on right away. But it's okay. It's okay. I'm getting used to it. I used to stay up like super late, but we're getting on a good schedule now that things have calmed down. We had issues with our neighbors being loud and everything and all that stuff. So yeah, I don't know what all I'm going to be able to film this vlog. I'm still getting used to vlogging and everything. I've been a content creator for a decade and I still don't know how to vlog because I'm used to short form. But I haven't even built my platforms up because I start over brand new. But this is my very last time starting over. I'm 30, like we're starting new person, and like, you know what I'm saying? Like literally new year, new me, because my life changed. Like everything is so different and it's cool. Like I have a new routine, new life, like new friends. Like it's just so fucking cool. So I don't know where we're gonna get into today. I do not want to go home and like stay home. So I'm probably gonna pick up my kids, go to the pool. That would be amazing. And yeah, see you when I see you. What is up, you guys? Good morning. I just washed my face. I'm about to use my jade roller, whatever it's called, because I do have some inflammation in my face from just not getting enough sleep. My daughter actually woke me up this morning, and then she went right back to bed. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm already up. I wanted to start waking up early anyway, so I'm like, okay, fine. This will be my way of waking up. I gotta turn my eyelash curler on. I haven't been using it because I've been waking up too late to go to the gym. So like I don't like put makeup on or anything. But I do want to do like a little bit of mascara or something just to like, I don't know, because I want to film and stuff, and I like being pretty. I feel like I shouldn't have to explain that, I like art and stuff. So but yeah, that's what we're doing. I'm still dealing with sinuses and just like my throat and stuff. I'm not sick anymore, but my neighbor downstairs has a cat and a dog, and they like just moved the cat in, and and we already have neighbors with cats and dogs, so it's piling up, and it's just getting to be like really bad. So hopefully it's just regular allergies and not allergies from them, because I don't know. I haven't had animals in a long time, so I don't think my body is used to it. So hopefully my eyelashes are dry enough to use this. Part of me wants to see how long my makeup can last today. Part of me doesn't want to do any makeup at all. So why do I always get the same spot? And it's always the first spot here. It's weird. It's weird. Good morning. I tried to film me putting makeup on. I hated my makeup so much, but I'm like, whatever. Oh, this smells so freaking good. It is a good freaking morning. I actually woke up at like 4:45, 5 o'clock, because my daughter pissed the bed. So I had to deal with that first thing in the morning. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm already up. Might as well go to the gym. I've been wanting to go to the gym on my own, like without needing to meet up for a session. Cause like, obviously I'm obligated to go if it's a session, but I don't usually go by myself. Not at this gym since I went here. I used to go to a rec center gym. I went there all the time, but here it's a little further of a drive, so I don't normally go on my own. This is my first time going to the gym with makeup on too, so yeah, I'm testing out how good the setting powder really is, because I know it's really good. I've been on my walking pad with it and like ran like 30 minutes with it on, so we're gonna see how it does with like a full gym routine. It is like 3 hours later. I saw my friend in there. Last night I texted her, asked her if she wanted to meet up to like warm up together because she had a training session this morning. But she said that she gets here like pretty early. I was like, yeah, I'm probably not gonna be as early as you. So then she texted me this morning and she said that she was running late, so we're not going to be able to meet up for sure. And I was like, it's okay, I'll just wave to you when I see you. And I was warming up while she had her session. My hair smells amazing. I washed it yesterday. I was warming up and everything while she had her session, and she called my name and waved at me. So I don't know, I feel like a little kid again, like making friends at school. Like I feel like a kid. My makeup actually held up pretty nicely. I like it. I don't like my eyeshadow, but I do like the mascara. I'm just not gonna do the bottom next time. I'm just gonna do the top. I did arms, back, and chest. Well, basically I did triceps and biceps. I need to do shoulders tomorrow. But yeah, I did chest. Oh my God. I know I'm gonna feel it, especially like in my armpit area tomorrow. Oh my fucking God. But yeah, and then I did an entire hour of cardio on the treadmill. Oh, it's so funny. You know how I was telling you that I got stuck on the treadmill and like you have to turn it on and then turn it off? Well, I got on a treadmill today and the one next to me was still elevated, which means somebody had to like slide all the way down to like get off the treadmill. They probably had to like hop off the treadmill. It kind of makes me laugh because like, okay, at least it wasn't just me that had a struggle. But yeah, I thought that was kind of funny. So yeah, I did an hour, went to the bathroom, fill up my water bottle. I kind of have my own routine here. I don't have like a strict, like, this is what I do, these are the 5 exercises I do every single time. I go based off of how I fucking feel and what's available, and it's been working for me because I have my training sessions with my trainer 3 times a week. So I know I'm gonna hit everything eventually, you know. I used to be like concerned about like, oh, am I doing my arms, you know, enough times a week? Am I hitting my legs at frequency and all of that? But because this is just such a big gym and it's already kind of overwhelming being around so many people. Like, I love being around people. I love meeting people. I'm always saying hi, being nice and everything, but it's just very overstimulating. So to get rid of that extra stress, I just go off how I feel. And it's already another thing to like, you know, record and everything, which has actually been a lot easier than I think. or that I thought it was gonna be. Everybody has their tripods here. Everybody. But yeah, so oh yeah, I hit glutes today. I don't really like their glute machine thing. Their hip thrust. I don't really like it. So I don't know, maybe I'll do it again another time, but it didn't hit the way that the other one does. It was yeah. So anywho, I will update you when I'm tired. I didn't even get any sleep last night. I will update you when I can. Oh my god, that was so funny. I had to get a urine test done for this prescription that I'm on, and I was like, well, where do I put the cup? And she was like, just hand it to me. So when I handed it to her, I was like, here's my urine. It's just so funny. I also feel like I'm so loud because their office is so like calm, and like they didn't have anybody there. Why do I always get stuck right in front of a car with their freaking headlights on? This is the third time that it's happened, and they just watched me film this twice because I apparently didn't hit record the last time. But yeah, I'm gonna be on a new medication, and they needed me to take a urine test before they could prescribe it to me. So I gotta wait weeks because it takes, I think, 2 weeks for my my urine test to come back. So, but yeah, I gotta go pick up my prescription. And I'll probably talk to you whenever I talk to you. It's hot outside, which is nice. I'm going to take the kids to the park, actually. Happy Saturday. Welcome to, I believe it's the end of my vlog. Or is it the beginning? I have no clue. It's Saturday. We're expecting a snowstorm tonight. I feel it. Yesterday it was warm. These past like few days have been warm. Today it's in the 20s and it's cold. I got here for my training session at 1, but apparently they had to kick regulars off the schedule to make room for new clients. So that was fun. I was supposed to break up with my personal trainer and I didn't. So lots and lots of changes since the last time I talked to you. First of all, when was the last time I talked to you? Like Wednesday? It's been a few days. I've been chilling, trying to just like regroup and whatever. So long story short, I've been having an issue with my downstairs neighbor. I can go into like a whole story time about that. I probably will because I'm so sick and tired of it. I just need to vent one last time and just get it out of my system and like wash my hands of the situation. But long story short, fuck that bitch. She put in another complaint. I actually called the police on us Sunday morning. It was around 11 in the morning, Sunday. It was my husband's first day off. I can understand if we were like partying or like we were like extra loud and the kids were running around uncontrollably, but like no, they were watching cartoons and like my 2-year-old was excited or whatever, so I guess like she like ran real quick or something, but like I could understand. But no, it was more of like she just wants to be a petty little bitch. Cops couldn't do anything about it. Funny enough, I was like, yeah, we were supposed to actually be moved to a townhome because I was pregnant with her when we first moved in 3 years ago, and they promised us a townhome when I gave birth to her, but they never honored it because they switched out management. So the police said the best bet for me is to just ask them about honoring that. Other than that, there's nothing that they can do because they know that apartments aren't really built for privacy. Like our apartments are so old, you know? And I was like, well, can you tell her that I can smell her cigarette smoke? I can hear her dog yapping and like all that. So my days just kind of ran into each other this past week. I was busy with training and getting stuff done for my appointments and all of that. So I wasn't even able to like call the office because like their hours are weird and they're never like really in there. But they called me. They called me yesterday, actually. They called me yesterday and said that they normally don't do transfers, but their regional manager was in town. And they said that they want to offer me, not just honor what was already existing. No, they want to offer me a townhome. And so she said, will you accept our offer? Duh. So now I'm like planning like everything that's going to go into the townhome and like how everything's going to be. I have 2 rooms because there's an extra bedroom. I know this is going to be controversial, but like whatever. I have 2 kids, right? I have a 7-year-old and a 2-year-old, okay? They are living room kids, okay? And not only that, they're living room kids and they're also like hibernators. Like they'll follow you wherever you are. So like if I go in my room and like my husband follows me, then we're all chilling in the room. Like we all chill together. My issue has been that no matter where I am in the apartment, because our apartment is so like small and it's only like 1 story, obviously it's an apartment, I don't have any time to do my videos. So I do TikTok shop and I need my time to do me. I need to clock in like a regular, business hours, but I don't have that luxury of like going somewhere else. So I was like, this would be actually perfect because now that we have a top story and a bottom story, they can all have the bottom story, the living room. There's more walls too. There's more walls. So we could put a TV on this wall, put a TV on this wall, have the couch like this and that. Perfect. We are all neurodivergent. We do get overstimulated sometimes, but we have the neurodivergence where like we need to have a TV on at all times. Like even if we're not watching TV, we still need that TV to be on. So we all have our own things going at the same time. So we need multiple TVs. So we have multiple TVs. This way we'll have more walls so that we're a little bit more separated. Cause like my husband's game system and his monitor is on the coffee table and it's like right there and it's so fucking annoying. So now we'll have that, separation. Kids will have 1 bedroom because it's literally only for sleeping. Like literally that's all they're going to be doing is sleeping. Literally. They play with their toys on like in the living room and everything. So the living room is literally going to be toys and games and all of that. All of the electronics, all of that. Second story will be literally my lair. So the smaller bedroom, there's 2 small bedrooms and 1 like okay sized bedroom. The smallest bedroom is going to them. I wanted to give them the biggest bedroom, but that didn't make sense because even if we like made like a section for their toys and everything, they're not going to play up there. They're going to be downstairs. So, smallest bedroom goes to them because all they need is just a room for their beds and their dresser. That's it. And then the second smallest is going to be my bedroom, my bedroom, and it's literally going to be a bed room because I have a king size bed. And my room right now I feel like is pretty, it's one of the biggest rooms that I've ever had. It's not humongous, but it's pretty big, and my bed takes up like the majority of the room, and then I still have my desk and my dressers, and it's just like I have no floor space and I have no space like at all, and it drives me crazy. So I need that separation. I don't need a huge room for just my bed to go in, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna put the bed in the smaller bedroom, and then the biggest bedroom is gonna be my office. I'm so fucking excited. Like, you guys have no idea. I'm so freaking stoked. And we get a full-size washer and dryer. We get like 200 more square foot of space, so that extra bedroom. The living room is a little bit smaller, but the layout makes more sense. So our layout right now is like a really long rectangle, and it's very awkward because we had nothing to put in like the middle of it. So we had a trampoline until my daughter got too big for it, and then I can kind of hear it on the floor. I was like, okay, yeah, I don't want to start getting complaints about that. But we put the trampoline there so that she's not running around and then, can't ever do anything right. We have rugs, we have foam underneath the rugs, everything. I've tried to get her slippers, she won't wear them. We've tried literally everything. Meanwhile, they smoke cigarettes downstairs. But anyways, we're gonna put the trampoline either in the backyard. Oh yeah, because it's a townhome, we have the ground floor now. Now we have a fucking backyard. Oh, I'm so excited. We applied for a townhome, by the way, when we first moved in. And then they said that they can't give us a townhome. There was not one available, so they asked us if we wanted the bottom unit or the top unit. I said the bottom unit. We paid the deposit for the bottom unit, and then last minute they give us a top unit. And I was arguing with them. I was like, I'm gonna have a toddler, like I don't want to deal with the noise complaints. They promised me up and down that the floors were thick enough. Long story short, here we are, finally getting transferred 3 years later. I'm so fucking excited. But yeah, this is week 2 of training. Oh yeah, I went in to train, couldn't train because they kicked me off the schedule, but I did get a job because I was like, I gotta break up with you, we're moving, and like now we gotta pay water because water was included, but now that we have a washer and dryer, we have to pay water and stuff like that. So they bumped me down to twice a week. I already paid for 6 sessions. So I have 6 sessions. We're going to do Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I'm like, okay, that's perfect. That's fine. It's literally the same schedule because we had Monday, Wednesday, Saturday. It doesn't even fucking matter. It's 3 days a week with a rest in between, so I don't fucking care. But yeah, so I start Monday if I can find my social security card. That's all I need is my social security card and I'm good. But yeah, I will talk to you guys when I talk to you. I have my nephew over right now. I'm gonna give them all of my attention, and then there's gonna be a snowstorm, so yeah.